Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to all the brothers out there pushing this word of sincerity and the truth. Shalom to all the brothers, sisters, and children out there keeping this word of sincerity and the truth. Okay, I just wanted to go into a lesson, basically, which is, I get the scripture too, but it's highlighting the scripture that goes into, I have not seen, ear have not heard. We only know a portion, a small portion at that, of what the Lord has in store for us, for the nation of Israel, for the elect, starting with the elect. We only know a small portion of what he truly has in store for us. And that's something that we cannot even fathom, fully comprehend right now. But when that time comes, we're going to understand all things. So and the point, is what we're doing, this work, is a very important work, because this might seem small this might seem like a heavy job for us, and I don't mean heavy as like a burden or nothing, but like this is a very important job that we have, and it is. But you think about it too, Yahweh Shah gave a parable, which was a similitude. He was like, roughly paraphrasing, for those that was faithful over little things, he gonna make you faithful over many things, be thy ruler over many things. And what we coming into isn't just gonna be given to know anybody, like to rule over the earth, to have dominion over his kingdom, within his kingdom. They ain't just given to know anybody, nor just no Israelites. It's just any Israelites, especially no Israelites that think that this job is seasonal. It's camp season. Camp session is back in season, Lord ain't gonna just get it to know anybody. It's gonna be given to those who endure to the end, and those who's fit for it, So I'm gonna jump in. I only got a few verses. This is from 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 1, and I'm gonna read the title. It says, Timothy is exhorted again to consistency and perseverance, and to do the duty of a faithful servant of the Lord in dividing the word aright, and staying profane and vain babblings. I guess it means staying away from. Alright, Salaki. This is 2 Timothy 2 and 1. Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Hamashiach Yahweh Shah, and the things that thou hast heard of me. Salaki, I'm driving too. And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men, who shall be able to teach others also. So what we're doing and what we're teaching, this ministry, we're teaching it to those that's like-minded, that's faithful men that truly believe in Yahweh Shah, and that's going to do the work, that's going to endure the same affliction, that go through the, persevere with you, These are who we are giving this, this is who this word is reaching, that are able to teach men also, teach others also. Verse 3. It's like you 1 second. It says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, and it has even an emphasis on this. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. Right, so we don't get entangled with the affairs of this life, meaning we don't let that hinder us from doing our job. You know, we don't get caught up in our everyday life to where now we're not doing the work, or we're not doing what Yahweh has commanded us to do. You know, whatever the case may be. And now we're slothful, we're slack, and we're falling away because we're too caught up in our own lives, our own affairs. That's not the job of a prophet, you know, to get caught up back in the world. You're supposed to be consistent and endure to the end. And going back to even what IUIC said, you know, there is no camp seed session, or there is no season that we just come out and do this in. We do this. This is a year-round job, you know. This is a full-time 40-hour job, metaphorically speaking. Meaning you got to be here. You got to be here with overtime, you know, because it's all going to pay off in the end. But you got to be here. And like even with the you know, even though it's a true analogy, but even with the analogy of war, because we are at spiritual war. This is true. We are at war. You don't leave the battlefield while your team is on there fighting to go back and enjoy civilian life. You know, go back and enjoy the civilian life while your fellow teammates, your allies, are fighting, and then you come back to the war when it's convenient to you. You know, that's not how this works. You know, you fight year round, because Esau Edom ain't stopping. He don't stop his enchantments just because it's cold. You know, he don't stop trying to push his agenda just because it's winter, just because it's not the pleasant season. That's year round. And when we go out there and push this word, whether it be on the unicorn on the street corners, that's just a part of the spiritual battle. But you can't just do one and not the other. This is a year-round fight. It says, and if a man also strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned, except he strive lawfully. Right. So the only way you gonna complete the mission, because this is a mission. We're on a mission by Yahweh Shah, you know, to prophesy the words of Yahweh Shah. Speak the downfall of this nation into existence, and uplift our people through the words of Yahweh Shah. This is a mission, you know, and we got to do it the right way, according to the standards of Yahweh Shah. Let's see. This is 1 Peter chapter 5, starting at verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. See, he never stops. You know, it never stops. The enchantments, the wickedness of Esau Edom, you know, the spiritual demon Satan, it never stops. So why would you stop mid-battle just because it's inconvenient for you? You know, it's not pleasant. This is a year-round job. You know, Esau Edom never stopped. Yahweh Shah didn't stop. When he started his ministry, he didn't stop, and he didn't take no break. You know, Yahweh Shah continued to push and persevere and endure to the end. That's how we know that's the right way to do it, because Yahweh Shah did it. It says, "Whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world." So, right, we all going through similar situations. You know, the different scenarios, afflictions, temptations that we go through. You know, we going through similar things. It said we got to resist. You know, we got to endure it to the end. It's the only way you're going to make it. But the God of all grace, Yahweh Shah, who have called us into eternal glory by Hamashiach Yahweh Shah, after that ye have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthen, settle you. Right. To him be the glory, dominion forever and ever. Amen. Amen. Right. And that's the overall goal. That you endure to the end, to the point to the time that Yahweh Shai perfects us, establishes us, makes us stable, strengthening us, basically establishing us as a nation, establish us back as a nation. And then, we get our kingdom, we get the dominion, the rulership, all of these things. This is what we're waiting on. But we have to go through the suffering. You have to endure to the end. You can't just fall out, or fall back because things are inconvenient for you. Those are the ones who's not gonna make it, And Yahweh Shai is seeing everything, They know that that you know what you're supposed to be doing. There's no excuses. I got one more. Well, two more. This is Isaiah 64:4. It says, "For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen, O God, beside thee, what he had prepared for him that waited for him." Same thing, 1 Corinthians 2:9. "But as it is written, I have not seen, nor ear have heard, neither have it entered into the heart of man, the things which Yahweh Shai have prepared for them that love him." Right. So the things that the Lord has got coming for us, it's gonna greatly outweigh anything that we're going through or that we gotta do. But you gotta endure it to the end. You gotta keep working. You gotta, in order to get a full paycheck, you gotta finish your whole shift. You can't just start missing days and calling out and I'm gonna take some time off and then I come back. Like, that's not how this thing works. Come back when it's convenient for you. Come back when you actually need it. That's not how it works. This is a year-round thing, and we're doing this all the way until Yahweh Shai say it's enough. Because what we're coming into, that's a special reward. That's something no other nation will ever be able to claim. No other Israelite other than the elect will be able to receive. This is a once in a lifetime, one of a kind type of opportunity. Here we go, like the elect, they gonna endure into the end. Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. We'll give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and GMS that rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the brothers out there pushing this word, sincerity, and the truth. Shalom to all the brothers and children that they keep